So I can remember sitting in those chairs. It was 7 years ago. It had been a year and a half go by since we lost our 17-year-old daughter, Julie. And I can still remember sitting in that chair. I was just sitting there and I was like, man, what is going on? I mean, is this real? Are we really here because Julie's gone? And even after a year and a half, it still just didn't seem real. And even now, it's just hard for me to really accept. But, so that's why I know it's difficult to come, and that's why I'm so appreciative of you coming today. I think that these celebrations are important, and I think it's important that we come and celebrate our loved ones, but I know it's not easy. And anytime we talk about our loved ones, memories are difficult, and the emotions come to the surface, so I really appreciate you coming. When we first lost our daughter Julie, I really didn't realize how much the donation process was going to help me work through that loss. I wouldn't say the donation process lessened the pain of losing Julie, but it at least showed me there was some meaning in her passing. I think life has a lot of secrets, a lot of things that we really don't understand. For me, Julie's donation kind of gave me a peek behind that curtain of secrets to show me that Julie's passing had some meaning and purpose to her. We connected with a couple of Julie's recipients, and those stories really helped me by allowing me to see how Julie was able to positively impact those people's lives. One of them was Julie's heart recipient. About a year and a half after Julie had passed, we met with them, and a young girl, I think she was a freshman or a sophomore in high school, her heart failed. And so we were meeting with them, and her mom, her name's Maddie, they showed us a picture of Maddie in the hospital. And here's this picture of this young girl. She's in this huge bed, she's just this tiny little girl, and there's all these machines surrounding her, and that's what's keeping her alive. Her heart's failing, and that's how she's staying alive. Fast forward to when we're meeting with her family, and here's Maddie. She's fine. She's back in school. She started swimming competitively for her high school again. She's now in college. She's hiking. She's doing all those great things that people should be doing, and it came from that donation. Without that donation, that doesn't happen. Connecting with the recipients has also given us new memories of Julie and shown us that she continues to live through those recipients. As an example, Julie had the metabolism rate of a hummingbird. So she weighed 120 pounds, but she ate like an offensive lineman. Two of the things she really liked were Baconators from Wendy's. I don't know if you've had those. I'm not talking junior Baconators, I'm talking big ones. At 120 pounds, and she really loved ice cream. Now when you talk about kids going to sports, going to practice and sneaking food in, you're usually talking about things like snack bars, or you're talking about candy bars or chips. Not Julie. Julie snuck in Baconators. After school, she would race to Wendy's, she'd buy a Baconator and she'd stuff it in her softball bag and she'd go to practice, and she would somehow sneak bites of that throughout the practice.